guys, welcome back to another episode of News founded by Brenda Gonzalez. Today's episode is another questionnaire that many people have different answers to. There's a girl backstage named Saniyha here is waiting to answer this here question. Was a revolution or a waste of our time? Let's get right into the questionnaire. Here is Saniyha Harris. Okay guys, today I'm here to tell you guys what I think about the question, was the revolution war avoidable? Well, in my opinion, I think it was avoidable because the king was greedy. He wanted all the money, he wanted to be rich and more powerful than he was then. So, he avoided the war without paying any war taxes and keeping him out of any other debt. So, in order to do that, avoiding the war and make sure there was no violence, even though he wanted it to be. That's what I think about why, and I have more evidence right behind it. Also, the colonists wanted to avoid the war. They did not want no harm, no violence, no killing, no loss, or anything. They wanted to avoid the war, so they went to the king, and they asked the king for help. I think he would have said yes, because, like I said, my other piece of evidence, he wanted to be rich, he wanted to be powerful, even more than he was. And that was my evidence of why I think that the war was avoidable. Thank you so much, Saniyha Harris, for telling us what you think about the question. Next up, we will have our last contestant named Christopher Syrup. He is from Thailand, and we called him on to the show, but he could not make it, so we caught him on camera in Thailand. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Christopher Syrup, live in Thailand. Followed by the question, was the revolution war avoidable? I think it was avoidable because if the British listened to the colonists and the other people, they could have said something to prevent any war from happening. Also, the English had a statement and claimed that we should not tax against each other to preserve any madness. And like any kings are in charge. This king was most powerful. He wanted to be the richest king in the world. So for him to be rich, he did not want to pay any war taxes. He did not want a war to happen, so he could not go into debt, or for them to go into debt. But he only cared about himself. So for that not to happen, he made sure there was no violence, no madness, and no one said anything to prevent a fight or any war. So I'm Christopher Syrup, and I think the war was avoidable because how greedy the king was. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Christopher Syrup. That is it for the questionnaire, and all the contestants has answered for this week's question, was the war avoidable? Now, enjoy the rest of the commercial break, and we'll be back with the winner of this week's questionnaire.
Let me tell you a little something about the Boston Tea Party. Guess what? The colonists of the day didn't like what they had to pay. They didn't even care to take. They threw it in the ocean like a waste of space. Let me tell you a little something about the stamp act. Guess what? The colonists were tired, so they weren't very mad about the taxes. But the king was God. He got his money and much more. He really didn't care. He just didn't want to be poor. Now let me finish. I got something to say. The colonists had to pay for newspaper documents and way more. Just wait until I see what I got in store, because the video's over, its commercial is done. But I'll see you. I'm about to go make some honey buns.
And we're back. It is now time to announce the winner of this week's questionnaire is Christopher Syrup. Christopher, what do you have to say about this win that everyone has voted for you for?
Thank you very much. First of all, I would like to say I am so thankful for this responsibility, which means that the answer of this week's questionnaire was that the war was fatal because the king was really greedy and he wanted to be the richest of them all. Thank you. I'm Christopher Syrup.